Roughly 30% of Coloradans between the age of 17 and 21 were reported they were homeless during that time, according to the State Department of Human Services. I talked with an expert to find out how we can help bridge that gap.
Many of the youth that we see have just been disenfranchised from their homes or had family conflict that led to homelessness, or it's a lot of times generational. So many of them have experienced it in their young life and haven't been able to find a way out of it.
According to the State Department of Human Services, there are over 600 homeless minors and more than 250 homeless youth from the ages of 18 to 24, with a lot of them not having a fair bat at life that the average kid may.
The youth especially just haven't had a real solid chance to go out there and do something good for themselves. And so, that's really the hope of what we do here at CART.
From the youth to the young adults in foster care or homeless, they all have a common trait of lack of emotional support and stability, which leads them to the situation they're in.
Many of them are just lacking that support and trust, being able to trust an adult. If they're in foster care, they've had something go on in their home life growing up that made it so that they, aren't able to really trust adults.
Which furthers the gap between them being able to have resources to turn to. Outside of the Chaffee program, there aren't too many resources available for the youth. But the executive director of CARES, Sydney LaCour, says you can help by being a supportive adult.
Whether that means volunteering and supporting the youth that way, doing drives that you can donate to us, financial contributions are always super helpful.
But wait, Western Slope, have you heard of the HOST program?
So if you have an extra room in your house and are interested in becoming a host home or a host site for youth that are experiencing homelessness, then that's a really great way to get involved as well.
These kids need someone to step up for them, and you could be that person.
They're normal, everyday people wanting to do well and just don't have a chance to do that.
For more information on how you can help these kids out, about the HOST program, or monetary, Christmas, or other donations, head over to westernslopenow.com. Reporting first on the Western Slope, I'm Demetrius Gamble, KREX 5 News.
In an effort to fight the homeless youth population, Colorado lawmakers will consider creating a new housing voucher program specifically for young people who have been in foster care.